Yeah, read back the scripture.
Done. Exodus 22 verse 22. Ye shall not afflict any widow or fatherless child.
Go ahead.
If thou afflict them in any wise, and they cry at all unto me, I will surely hear their cry.
Yeah, the Most I see gonna hear them. Read on, you done.
Verse 24. And my rod shall wax out, and I will kill you with the sword.
Go ahead.
And your wives shall be widows.
Go ahead.
And your children fatherless.
Yeah, the Most I see gonna do this back to you, and literally the Most I gonna do that to Esau, because he's the one that afflict us. Right? Who's reading for me? Go back to Luke.
This is Luke 18 and verse 5. Yet because this widow troubled me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me.
Read on.
Verse 6.
Hey, and that's what we do. Right? We weary out Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. The scripture said that though the Most High is gonna cast our prayers back down to the earth. You understand? Meaning that he gonna answer our prayers. Whatever you was asking for, he gonna give it, he gonna give us it. So we gonna keep what? Praying. We gotta, this was saying in the 101. He said what? That men should always pray every way. And don't be weary. Go ahead, give me some more.
Verse 7. Verse 6. And Yahweh said, hear what the unjust judge said. Verse 7. And shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect?
Yeah.
Which cry day and night unto him?
That is it. Only the elect gonna be crying out to him day and night. Why? Because we've been oppressed, bro. We've been literal oppressed. You understand? We oppress day and night. Go ahead, huh?
Though he bear long with them. Verse 8. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless,
speedily, bro. Go ahead.
Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth?
Yeah, and that is how bad things gonna be. Right? That is how bad things gonna be. Right? Hey, and what's gonna kick all of that off is this chip.
That's right.
This chip gonna kick all these things off. Right? Because right now they're trying to bring in this RFID chip. They're setting these things up in program. Right? They set up the 5G, they get the 6G, they're keeping it silent. It's for what? Work the RFID chip. It is even work the missiles, bro. Remember, it's how much missiles gonna be fired to America. Right? It's just they're gonna need this technology to control everybody. They're gonna need this technology. Right? So give me 2Esdras 16 and give me from 1. Start with 1. 2Esdras 16, 1.
To 2Esdras chapter 16 and verse 1. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon.
Matter of fact, jump to me, you be talk about the time that we're in right now. Right? 15. Go to 15, the sedition of men. Right? It started 14 for me.
Right. 2Esdras chapter 15 and verse 14 says, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein.
Yeah, woe unto them, because what? This time about to get so terrible. It ain't gonna be funny. Go ahead.
Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draw nigh.
Yeah, the sword and the destruction draw nigh. We almost to the end. Go ahead.
One people shall stand to fight against another.
Go ahead.
And swords in their hands.
And what's the swords of today? These guns. Right? The guns. The modern day sword is the guns. These people gonna have what? Guns in their hand. And they're gonna be fighting against each other. What are they talking about? Race war. Right now that is happening right now as we speak in Guyana. Right? The Indian against the Negro against the Indian. And guess what? That is spiritual and righteous. Right? Let me show you. I don't want to say, you say I'm just saying something and it's not right. We're going to read it. Give me Sirach chapter 13 and 16, man. Right? This is all righteous. The most I want this to be so. Just now.
Sirach chapter 13 and verse 16. All flesh concert according to its kind.
Yeah.
and a man will cleave to his like.
Right, so you find these East Indian back in the East Indian, there's righteous. You find that the Jake back in they own this righteous. The Moabite back in they own is righteous.
Yeah.
The Edomite back in they own is righteous. The Most High set it up so.
Yeah.
Read the next verse.
Verse 17. What fellowship had the wolf with the lamb? Nor the
Because they can't get no fellowship. Go ahead.
nor the sinner with the godly.
Right, so everything is separated. The Most High is about division. Right? Jump back for me. You say you had a precept, huh?
Yeah. This is Revelation 12 and verse 12.
No, I ain't ready for the precept yet. Hold on, I'm going to call it for just now.
Right.
Go ahead.
2Esdras 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men,
Go ahead.
and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince.
Yeah, they ain't gonna regard the law, because what happened? Right now, this place, what they doing? They coming again. Right now, they have robbery. Last night they had robbery. These Jake, and it's what Jake going. They robbing these Elamites, these Indians. Why? Because they fed up and they're not getting money. Right? And Jake different, bro. Jake, they done accustomed to living this luxury life. So when they can't get it, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna react. When you catch a dog or a cat in a corner and they corner, what they do? They fight back. And this is what the Esau is doing. Esau is cornering Jake. You understand? Actually, the whole world is cornering. So what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna fight back. This is the nature of animals, bro. This is the nature of people too. Right? You corner in a ring, what you feel you gonna do? You gonna throw back punch. So this is what's gonna happen. This is the sedition of men. Right? Go ahead, up.
2Esdras 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings.
This is the next thing, invading one another. You understand? You're gonna find Sophia invading what is this place name? Bel Air. Right? So the poor are gonna invade them. Because what? Want of bread, they're hungry, they need food. You understand? And when you invade something, what you feel is be doing? Just be actually raping the place. You understand? Now, y'all this area was bucking up against rape. You're gonna understand that Jake literally going to rape women in this place. You understand? They're gonna break in place. They're gonna kill mother, father, husband. They're gonna rape the daughters, then kill them. This is the time that we are in into. When you invade a place, what you do? You take the spoil. And you know what's gonna be the spoil? Men ain't gonna really want no pussy. You know they're gonna want food. You understand? Because a lot of these hard-mouth women, these men ain't gonna be able to carry them nowhere. So what they gonna do? They're gonna become a baggage. So them men gonna slit the throat.
Whips, you gotta put it on.
It's weight, you gotta put it down. You understand? Go ahead, give me some more.
2Esdras 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, so they ain't gonna get no time with police, because you know what? These police right now I'm telling you as we speak, you're not seeing no police on the road. Look at them. They used to get roadblocks. They used to be all over. A little traffic bank up, they pull up. Nobody. You know what they're afraid? Coronavirus. I'm telling you, in Pleasance when I pass, every day you see a roadblock, bro. Nighttime, as soon as 6 o'clock, roadblock. But if I'm from 3 o'clock, roadblock. Now you don't see no roadblock because what? They're scared of that little stupid fucking thing called coronavirus. So imagine when these jakes start to buck up in this place. These police and soldiers gonna be studying about their family. You understand? Wait, say that. Read it back up one more time.
It says 2Esdras 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard the kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Right, because what? Now the place is gonna become what? Lawless. Without law. Martial law is when they put the law into the police hand. But now, Jake ain't gonna get no time with no law.
Because
they gonna do what they want.
Especially when you ain't got food, you can't tell a man stay home.
Are you gonna tell a man that? Right? Because hey, a few days ago they said yesterday I think, Silakia. Yesterday, the police them, I think catch 3 bandits, but they observed them on a mission. And they decide to open shot, and them boys open back shot on them.
Yeah.
One of them gets shot in the groin, I think, one got shot in the foot, and they in hospital. The other one, I think he get through already dead. I ain't know what happened.
Yeah.
You understand? But this what happening. So these men in a situation, you praise them. Remember, they come out here looking fit. It's not everybody have a little money put down in a corner.
Yeah.
Now every man, the scripture says not all man are faith.
Yeah.
So these men now, you can't tell them about faith. The Most High preserve these same spirits for vengeance.
Yeah.
So they're gonna fight back. And there's the time that we in right now.
That's right.
These men literally fighting back. You don't see no police on the road, none. You know the minibus, they wanted to raise the fear. The guy you looking over the well, he responsible for the minibus them.
Transportation department.
Right. He said, hey, what's going on? These men don't want to adhere to the law. Guess what? They're making the police job more difficult because you might send an officer to arrest them, but there they have the coronavirus.
Yeah.
You see what they're studying?
Yeah.
They're studying the virus.
Yeah.
And then he said, no, that policeman or that police officer gonna carry home that disease now to his family. Next you know, the whole family, so they're afraid of that.
Yeah.
You see? So because of that now, they cannot execute the job. So now these men now on the road now, they're taking things in their own hand.
Yeah.
So you're not safe.
And that's why the scripture said, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
In their power. That's right, Dad. Wait, give me some more.
Verse 17 of 2Esdras 15. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
And that is what's going to happen right now.
God.
Right? Right, this
Out
one.
there right now.
Right now, police, they don't want to go down in Sophia.
Yeah.
Right? Because they're hungry.
Yeah.
Different places, these police not going. You understand? Now, these rich area too, they on the alert because every Negro they see, it look like a suspect.
Yeah.
They believe that they're going to get robbed. So this is the time that we live in it.
Yeah, I think Akbar was saying earlier that in order for going Linden, you got to go watch your curfew. Sorry,
you got to go to a checkpoint.
A checkpoint.
And the screening for it to make sure you're not high fever.
So now a man now going through a checkpoint, he want to go by his auntie, he can't think about going there because why? He might study in that if he got there now and the whole lamp on him, or his family get a coronavirus, he ain't got it, he ain't feeling sick, he gone up there now, and the police think he can't bring back no food.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And that's the fear that they're putting in these people. Because why? They know definitely it's the 5G that they're issuing, but nevertheless they're putting the fear in the people. And what's the outer it's more order out of chaos.
Yeah, order out of chaos.
So the more they make these people fearful, is the more they get to establish the unrighteous laws, them to suppress the people more.
Hey, you know something? I was thinking, the Spirit just showed me last night. I was just thinking out loud, you know, and the Spirit say, these people get we curfew in right now. Who knows they must get people setting up 5G right now around this country.
Yeah, can.
You understand? Because Corona is nothing compared to the 5G.
Yeah.
The 5G is killing you faster.
Yeah.
It's a secret weapon.
Yeah.
You understand? The same effects that the Corona giving you, when you look up the side effect the 5G, what the radiation is giving off. Oh shit.
Flu-like symptoms.
Flu, diarrhea, nauseous, headaches, short of breath. All these things they're giving up. So and it breaking down your immune system. So when you get a little sick now, it's dead, you're going dead. You understand? And it's a combination they use it.
If you notice, right, what they're doing is saying coronavirus, right? They ain't got no cure, right? But if you're saying they ain't got no cure for the coronavirus, why is it that you're injecting people with HIV vaccine, malaria vaccine, and there is not the virus? Therefore, you want to kill the people them out. You see?
That's all going wrong is that antibiotic good for the coronavirus.
Yep.
Now, because of our people so ignorant, when you look up the word anti, it means against. And when you look up biotic, it means life.
Right.
So the antibiotic is against life. So what they do, it killing you. Faster.
Good.
You understand? It's the antibiotic ain't doing you nothing good. It's
That's right.
killing you. Antibiotic is actually a suicide pill.
Good. That's right.
You understand? But yet they're talking about shit, antibiotic this and antibiotic that and so because the scripture said what? Give me the precept in Select, you can go back there. Give me Hosea chapter 4 and I think it's 5 or 6. Right? Yeah. Get it.
If I could
Yeah, go ahead.
testimony on the radiation, right? Because by I had to go to take a CT, right? And when I did the CT, I was actually I felt weak for a couple of days. So I was like, what could have really caused this, right? And the Spirit actually led me to a video that Apostle Gabar, all right, because it came up as something that he's watched, all right. And what the guy was explaining is that radiation, okay, is something very serious. Like these women that just go and take the mammogram to see if they get breast cancer, all right, it actually increased the chances of getting breast cancer, right? And the Spirit led me to know that it was the CT scan that I took, all right, the radiation from that had me weak for a couple of days. You see?
Yeah.
It's a serious, the radiation is a serious thing.
So if they just get you so for a couple of days, imagine you living in a town full of 5G internet.
Can.
Imagine that. You being fried every day.
Yeah. That's right.
You understand? Imagine how weak you're gonna be, and this is what I mentioned earlier. The virus getting you weak, but the 5G or the 6G getting you even more weak, actually putting you to death.
Yeah.
So really and truly there is no cure. And I love the precept. Give me the precept in Wisdom of Solomon 16 and 12.
Yeah.
Give me that precept. You see? That's why we all have to look to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai for our help, bro.
Yep.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 16, verse 12. For it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that restored them to health, but the word of Yahweh, which healeth all things.
This is what's going to heal us.
Yeah.
You understand? And let me tell you what's going to happen. Remember the book of Job, the scripture said the thing that are written aforetime was written for our learning. Job, the scripture said Job had a hedge around him.
That's right.
So nothing could have touched him. And the Most High, Yahweh Shai, gonna put an edge back around us, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that edge that nothing can touch us.
That's right.
Right? It's gonna be so much on us that people gonna wanna know what happened to we, why we looking so good, why we acting so normal.
Yeah.
You understand? Or we look like what they would call super soldiers.
Yeah.
Right? But we soldier for Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
You see? So the Most High, right now the Most High put the edge over us already. Right? But as Esau increase with his more wickedness, guess what? The edge is gonna come strong and strong on us.
Yeah.
Right? Who's reading for me?
Yeah.
Ask for precept.
Hosea 4?
Yeah, 4 and 6. I think it's 5.
Hosea,
I got it. My people are destroyed for
This is right.
yeah. Hosea 4 and verse 6 says, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou said,
Keep up the good work, guys.
because thou reject knowledge, I will reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me.
Right, the Most High said because what? These people reject knowledge, the Most High gonna reject them.
Yeah.
So there wouldn't be no priest to the Most High.
That's right.
Right? Because the Most High is dealing with priests and kings, bro. Go ahead.
Seeing thou hast forsaken the law of thy power,
That scripture alone tell you that all these Christians gonna be put to death.
That's right, huh?
Because all of them say we don't have to live the law because Amashiach done fulfill the law.
Yeah.
But yet they can't show scripture for that. Go ahead.
it says, I will also forget thy children.
That's it, right? Throw it out. Alright, jump back to...
This is back to 2Esdras chapter 15 and verse 17. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Verse 18. For because of
the reason they can't go into the city, because what? They uproar the people. Right? A lot of people, like we said, the scripture said earlier, they're gonna get guns. Right? The sword, the modern day sword, and they're gonna be waiting for you. Right? You watch the book of Eli, you see when they set the woman as a bait, and they had the guns and the chopper and they're waiting on it. Right? Guess what they was waiting for? To rob you, for food, for water, for books. Right? But you know these niggas ain't want no books. Go ahead.
Verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
You see these houses where they're building? These people were all about the houses. Right now, I see a lot of people dying with the coronavirus too and leave their house. Right? And they always about the house. The car. Guess what? And next man maybe wickeder than you gonna get your car. And next man wickeder than you gonna live in your house. Technically, guess what? The Most High probably killed you so that the prophets, when they're ready for refuge, they go to that house.
That's right.
Because the scripture said the wicked store up for the righteous.
That's right.
This is the time that we're in. You understand?
Just a couple days ago, I think it was last week, they had two Elamites that was they big they had big companies and so forth. I think it was Jai Singh, right? The big brother that got to say he got a lot of money, and the small brother, they all died from coronavirus. You see? Them Elamites. You know?
this guy will die too. He's drive motor car. Race car drive. He's very popular and thing too. Most I take he down. Coronavirus. You see? The Most High don't play. The Most High don't watch face. You know, the scripture say in Ezekiel chapter 9 and 4, 5 going on, he said, don't pity. He said, go through and slay. Don't pity, old or young. The Most High don't play. You see, people always talk about God loving. Indeed, He is loving. But why you not talking about the bad part too? Remember, He make us. You know when you get mad too, you act up. And sometimes you want to put people to death, like, oh, you know? So you think the Most High like that? Guess what? He's even worse than that. He gave us from He create us from Him. Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 6 and verse 1. There is an evil which I've seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom Yahweh had given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul, all that he desired, yet Yahweh giveth him not power to eat thereof. But a stranger eateth it.
And we are the stranger. We are the stranger, bro. Right? We are the stranger that eat of it. The Most High said, listen, you get it. Store up. Right? There's like the wicked man that he said he's gonna store up, and he store up riches and build a big barn. Said the Most High said, hey, do you not know, fool, that tonight I desire your life? You're gonna be with me.
See, you got walk normal with the amount you got now.
No, Yahweh Shai said it, man. He said, hey, labor not for the bread of this world. You understand? Don't store up these things in this world, that they perish. You understand? Labor for the word of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Give me some more.
This is 2Esdras 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
And this is going on in America right now, man. Right? Because America is very proudful, man. You understand? Hey, nothing can come to America. This is America. You making joke with America? Most I say what you're going and I'm gonna plague it. Right now the streets of America shine. You understand? Shine. They say certain street don't sleep. Right? The Most I judging these players. Why? Watch the Vegas. Vegas is called what? The Sin City. The Most I judging these players, bro. You understand? And because what? Guyana and all of these islands and all these other countries drink of the philosophy of Babylon, guess what? The Most High said I'm gonna punish you all too, the whole world.
That's right.
Give me some more.
Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon their neighbor.
And this is the time we are heading into right now. A man ain't gonna get no pity on his neighbor because we gonna do what?
But shall destroy their houses with the sword.
How we gonna destroy it? You gonna run into the house and kick them.
Yeah.
I need some food, I need some water.
Yeah.
You understand? Their own neighbor, they're doing that too.
Right.
Go ahead.
And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
What they spoiling?
Their goods.
Their goods, their food, their ration. And when it always become a spoil, when you done conquer a village, or you done shoot up everybody, or you do whatever you have to do. You take the spoil, go ahead.
And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
That's
and
it.
for great tribulation.
Lack of bread, bro. Bread is a serious thing. You understand? Niggas don't like to stay hungry. I see they had the quarantine in Trinidad and they opened the KFC, just a window and selling. And everybody flock up, so everybody forget about coronavirus. You can see them cluster up. I said, look at the food, gonna kill these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's the time that we in.
God, if I might add to, if you notice, right, the only food places that are really getting the opportunity to make money is these fast food places.
Yeah.
Right? Because why? They are part of the enterprise with Esau.
Yeah.
You see? So Esau getting back in money from them.
Yeah.
Right? So they are allowed to sell. Because what they got we call it oh shucks man. Like a franchise with them.
Yeah.
They paying for the franchise, so they getting back the revenue from it. But other people that got the shops, they got closed.
Yeah.
You
Because
see?
they ain't getting the goods. But
Yeah.
yet these fast food places, because they set up to kill people. It's just like Bill Gates.
Yeah.
You have all of these company, and what they do, all these company where the people them trust in, it all lead back to Bill Gates funding them.
That's right.
You understand? So all your medicine where you're saying that them men ain't good and they're this and then guess what? It all lead back to one, the Rothschild, the elite.
Yeah.
They're the one that set up all these things to put you out to death.
Yeah.
You understand? These people, as they get a little cold, they run into the pharmacy.
Yeah.
They run into the hospital. You understand? And it's just a little cold. Right? He used to call it a common cold.
Yeah.
We never used to get cold.
Yeah.
We never used to get sick because what we always was on herbs.
Yeah.
We always used to pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The scripture say, he that is wise would not abhor, meaning hate. These herbs that the Most High created, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. 2Esdras 15 and 20.
19?
Yeah. Finish that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I want you to
about
say
19? Alright.
and for great tribulation.
Yeah.
And they talking about the great tribulation that we in.
Yeah.
Right? The scripture talk about it right now that we in the great tribulation. Give me Daniel chapter 9.
Okay. The great tribulation also gonna bring in famine. You know, there's a lot of you women, you know, that always like to live on the welfare. You know, put like brothers. Then we're going into these courts.
9 and 12.
We're going into these courts to get money, right? To pressure your husbands to give you more money for the children to do your hair and all these things. When they're cut off now, you're gonna suffer.
Yeah. So, but at the point it cut off because what you going on right now, right? A lot of these women can't do the hair anymore.
God.
These beauty salon, they locked down.
Yeah.
You know what these women doing now, Omar? These women doing live video and showing all the breasts and the body parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know why they're doing it? Because they're bored. They're accustomed to be entertained.
Yeah.
They're accustomed to being knocking about. They're accustomed to skinning the photo open. You understand? Now you're seeing the whores them for who the whores them is.
Yeah.
And for some partying every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. They want trap men.
Like when I was reading the article, right, that the government said these places got locked down. It's like I read the part that says salons and spas. My sister was like, "You can't go to the salon?" I was like, "No." She was like, "Shit."
Yeah.
Disappointed.
They're accustomed to that. You understand? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Daniel 9 and 12. And he had confirmed his words, which he had spake unto us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem.
Yeah, and this is it. This. We in the great evil. You understand? And that's talking about what? The captivity that we under.